Welcome back, everyone. As you can see here, we got Big Red in the shop, and there's a new starter right here. I was out driving, started up this morning, went to go do a scrap run, and nothing. Wouldn't start. Once when I was there and unloaded everything, looked like an idiot trying to take a piece of metal and bang on the starter and dirt and rocks and everything like that. And so all that scrap money bought me a new starter. So let's get started on that. All right, so you want to go ahead and disconnect your battery terminal because being electrocuted sucks. All right, so for the Ford inline 6, the 4.9 liter 300 motor, whatever you want to call it, the starter is on the passenger side, right by the transmission and by the exhaust, all that. So let's get another truck. So you're going to need a 9/16 and a 1/2 inch socket. Well, at least I do. Your bolts could be different. Someone could have replaced it or lost one, put a different one in. But those are usually the general sizes. So let's crawl underneath this truck. So underneath the truck now, if you come over here, there's your transmission right here, wheel pin, and right there is your starter. So you got one bolt, hold on, let me crawl underneath here more. One bolt, I can't see. You got one bolt here, and then another bolt right up here. You'll have to feel with your hand or something like that. I can't get a camera up in there. All right, so for me, my bottom one is a 9/16, and that is the ground wire. So let's break that free. A lot of dirt and gunk on this. I can see why it failed. And also oil too. I must have a leaky valve cover gasket or something, but no big deal. Whew. That thing is greasy. The top bolt is a little tricky to get, especially if you have big Sasquatch hands like I do. Ugh, please love me, truck. Come on. Ugh, okay, yes. I think I got it. Nope. Do I need an extension? I hope this doesn't strip out on me. Now if you look right there, that's the top of the starter, and that's the bolt that I'm trying to get at right now. All right, let's see if I can get to it. Not the most comfortable seat in the house, but it's a seat. Oh, got it, all right. Okay, now since I broke that free, I'm going to see if I could take it out from the bottom because I don't want it falling. I think there's still a couple more wires attached and I don't want them to be ripped out. So, see you underneath the truck. She's moving. Now it's down. Gotta see what size that is to take the power wire off. Let's see, hopefully, oh, it is a 1/2 inch. All right, now, I don't know if you can see or not, but there's another little ground wire that goes, or not ground, power wire that goes off to the side, and that's a size I don't have, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I finally got the old starter out, and I actually cut the line instead. Now, hear me out. So, I actually read the directions for once, and they said right around here on this little second-hand wire that goes to the positive side, and it actually can corrode. and they recommend you to cut it anyways. So that could be the reason why this stopped working. Maybe moisture got in it and finally let go. But even on the new one, let me put this down. It has a little warning label. It says, do not remove this lead. Crimp and heat shrink to existing lead. So that's what I'm doing. Playing it smart. So back under the truck I go. Okay, now here's the cut wire. Cleaned it all up. Took this off actually so I can splice it easier. Alright, that's on pretty good, hopefully. Put this cover on like so. Now, I don't have a lighter on me, but I have a blowtorch, so hopefully that's kind of like the same thing, right? I'm thinking that should be watertight. I'll find out. Tighten up the big ground wire, or not ground, the big power wire. Now we could put this back in. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try getting the bottom bolt in first, and then do the top one. Okay, now I got that bottom bolt and the ground on. It's still a little bit loose, but I can put the top bolt in, and then I'll tighten it by hand and try sending it home still on the ground. Okay, got that in. I'll crank this one down. Sorry, I can't really see, I know, but just trust my words. Or not, it's totally up to you. All right, so the starter's in place now, and I guess we just put the battery terminal back on and turn the truck over, see what happens. Well, she runs again, so that's a plus. Now I guess I just gotta return the core. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If it also helped you out, think about hitting that thumbs up button too. Maybe also think about subscribing. I'm always doing Ford stuff and working on other junk. So I guess I'm gonna wrap the video up here, and I'll see you on the next one.